Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be playing the agent or the criminal, the thief in the game, Puppet Masters the game. And what I've done to practice with the human character is I go to just multiplayer. I just open up the region, which is closest to me is East. I go to host a game. It says Tarkus's lobby. It defaults to that. Player 4. I put a password of 123. I'm actually going to do a 3, 4, 5, well, 6, 7, 8. It was interesting because I was playing the human and someone guessed the password, obviously, because they joined my game. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at this point. And I've got the human bot as off. Do know if you turn the bot on, then nobody who joins your game can be the human. You'll be 4 puppets, regardless if you choose to be the human or not. You have to have the bot human off to be the human, to play the human character. So we're going to go to create lobby. Hopefully the person doesn't guess my password because I was practicing just messing around. All of a sudden I'm getting attacked. I'm like, where did you come from? And the guy basically he must have just guessed the password. You know, it was because I had it with just 1, 2, 3. So here on this screen, you can choose to be human, you can choose to be puppet, and I imagine if I chose to be puppet, I don't know what would happen because the system's not going to autofill the AI because it hasn't in the past. So the only time I've had somebody in my game is obviously, so I'm going to, when they guess the password. So I'm going to choose human here and I'm going to start the game. All right, so I'm going to choose the agent. I'm just going to hit ready. Now this, you load in, and as I said, I've never had the system generate puppets during these type of play tests. This just allows you to get your hands on the human and play the human. And what you're doing is you're looking for three items. And you can see that you open the doors pretty quick as a human. And you close the doors. Whoop, I just did a punch. You close the doors pretty quick as a human. Now, the human's got the Q, which is a kick. And if you're running, I'll wait for it to reset. If you're running and you kick, you do more damage to the puppet. The punch, which is the E, the punch, has a faster recharge than the kick. So that's going to be more, it's going to be more readily available to you. So there's one item that we need. Now, when we pick this item up, it's going to notify all the puppets in the place where my location is. I'm going to pick up the wine bottle here. Why not? Oh, can I not pick that up? There it is. So now it's in the third slot. And this video is just to show you, this is how, if you want to get good at the human, obviously I don't have anybody attacking me. I've seen sometimes under the bed, the items that you need are under the bed. Now I can get the wrench if I want. That goes into the second. So now I've got the wrench. Now I've got the gun, and that you get plenty of rounds with that. You get 70, and then there's another gun. There's usually another gun in the map, on the map, that you can exchange. There's a crowbar there you can pick up. And back out here into the main hallway. I think there was one door. I mean, I guess I could be running more. Whoop. I keep on hitting the wrong key there. I guess I could be running around, you know, faster to get this done quicker. A lot of door opening. Here we go. That's a plate. You can pick a plate up, and that would replace the one. Oh, there's the other gun. So if I was out of bullets, I would come here and grab this. The puppets can't get it, so they won't use it. So just keep note that when you're looking through these rooms, to know where items are that will help you to be successful. Yep, Tarkus is just walking through the building. See, no puppets. I was just practicing a little bit, and I had somebody attacking me from behind. I was like, what the heck's going on here? And it was some guy. He must have just said, oh, Tarkus probably just put a password in 123, and that's exactly, there's another crowbar. He must have guessed it, and he was in the game, and I owned him. I mean, I just kept on killing his puppets with the gun, because I'm pretty good at shooting this gun. So it didn't take me long to end that person. And then when I was done finding the 3 objects, he was in the lobby saying, you want to play again? And I'm like, well, Jesus, the room's password protected. It's like, how'd you get in here? And we'll just try to look for the items. Now, I'm kind of lie down around because I know the system. Oh, there's one right there. I know the system over a certain amount of time you're in here tells the human where they are. So if you just camp out in a bathroom with the door closed, that was a strategy one of my friends has. He gets in a bathroom like this, and then he'll close the door, and then he'll stand here with the gun. And as soon as the door opens, he knows there's a puppet on there. He'll shoot him dead. Or as soon as the puppet opens the door, he just closes the door. And normally that just allows one puppet to get in, and then he just solo kills the one puppet. And then he's in the room again. And by the time the puppets open the door, if there's more puppets, he just does that again. They'll open the door, they'll come in to fight him, and then he'll close the door immediately, making it a one-on-one dance in this little room and kill the puppets. And my friend does that. He plays that strategy every single time he plays human, and then he just waits enough time where all the objects are going to be visible to him, and then he just runs to the objects. Well, there's another gun right there. So we're going to do that here. That's why I'm kind of lawed down around here. It's going to tell me shortly where the last object is. If I spend enough time with my thumb up my keister, just lie down and around, because it will turn. There it is right there. Like I said, it turns green on the map. So I'm not sure if that's just a timing thing where the game's saying, well, Jesus, you're an idiot. You haven't found these things yet. You need to come here and find it. And this was in this room that I had already been in. Oh, no, I guess I wasn't in this room. What the hell room is that? Okay, that's obviously a room I haven't been in yet. Yeah, that's a room I haven't been in yet. But the system tells me where that is after a certain amount of time. So I guess I could have just started the game in this mode, sat at the elevator, went and get a cup of coffee, and then when I get back, all 3 items are available for me to see. Now, you ask yourself, Tarkus, why would you do that? Well, if you just want to milk experience without having to do anything, this is how you do it. So if you came into this game fresh and clear, went and got a cup of coffee, 5 minutes later come back, all the objects are revealed to you, you go and grab all of them, and then come back to the elevator and stand here, and then go down, that's free experience, because there's nothing in the game that's going to hurt you. Or this is basically, I'm showing you this mode so you can practice. I'm not really trying to tell you to kind of cheese the game, but you're going to see that this game is going to reward me with experience. So if you want to just grind experience for the sake of getting skins, see, almost 400 experience. So if you wanted to milk the system to get skins with little effort, because again, I can go back in here, I'm in this closed lobby, password protected, I can just go back into the match. So that's 400 experience that I got, And if I was Johnny Smart on the ball and I just did the run, I imagine you could probably run the thing if you're quick at it in less than 5 minutes and get all the objects and get them to the thing. So that means every 5 minutes you'd be able to get experience if that's what you were going for, is you just wanted the skins. Because again, there's nothing in the game that's going to hurt you in this mode. I figured out this is how I practice being human. And like I was saying before, it looks like there's a timing mechanism on the item. So really I could just stand here at the beginning and then wait for the game to tell me where the objects are. I mean, because I found that if you're here long enough, the objects turn green. So I could stand here, go get a cup of coffee, come back in 5 minutes, and hopefully all the 3 items are green, pick them up, grab them, return to the elevator, and I've got the XP, and I really didn't do anything to earn it. So I guess, if you want to do it that way, you can do it that way. I did this way because there's no single player mode for me to play human. So I just have to lock myself in a room. Now, if I want to play with other people and not be embarrassed, that's why I did this option, is to go in here and play the character and try the character and understand all the mechanics on how the thief works. And that's what this mode allowed me to do, so I didn't embarrass myself playing real players, because there's no single player option to test the agent out. Well, that's it, folks. That's the video I wanted to make for today, just playing the agent in easy mode. All right, well, thank you for joining me. This has been the Tarkus Zone.